That was real cash, but they had the chance of converting three of that $4 million into general allocation money, right? And did that make sense? We talked about that before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but we didn't know how much the LA Galaxy actually converted. And I told you I knew that they didn't convert all of it. And so I made an estimate of $1 million that the Galaxy converted because I didn't know, so it was sort of a guess. I can tell you I know that number now. It's $650,000. The LA Galaxy converted not even a million.
That's something. Yeah.
Right. So realistically, whenever you look at that, that's about $2.35 million the LA Galaxy could have also converted into general allocation money. There's reasons they didn't do that. They had to have some acquisition costs that they wanted to go out and get, like Nascimento, bringing him in. And they also had contract buyouts. And they also, Kevin, if I come to you, this is a good one to use you with. If I come to you and I say, hey, so I'm a general manager. You're an owner of a team. Okay. I would like $20 million because I'm going to go out and buy this guy, Joseph Paintsville. I'm going to buy this guy, Gabriel Peck, and we're going to put together this awesome roster this year. We're going to go out and win you an MLS Cup. But here's the deal is I'm not going to ask you for any more money. Hey, we're doing all this thing. So we sort of make that agreement. So eventually, whenever I've sort of laid it out for you that I'm not going to come and ask you for any more money. So the next year, I'm going to have to sell things in order to post profit or put money back into the kitty, so that way we can continue to go on. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's exactly what Will did with Uncle Phil.
So that's the idea. So whenever they didn't convert all the general allocation money, there's a business decision that has to be made with that. Some of that is probably Will, some of that is probably to Phil Anschutz, and they have to decide how they're going to use that money. And so in this particular case, I'm sure they would have liked to convert 3 million of that 4 million. And if you imagine, if I take you from zero right now, Kevin, and I put you into $2.35 million worth of jam, you're suddenly feeling a lot better about everything, right? Like you're like, there's summer moves to be made. There's things, but because they knew that they wanted to, one, maybe buy out contracts, or two, bring in Nascimento and also post a profit back to the bank, right? You borrowed this money from Phil. You want to give him back some of his money. This is that posting a profit. You're making a money off a player on Joveljic, right? And so because of that, the Galaxy converted only $650,000. I'm sure they would have liked to have more money than that.